Back road and the speed limit is 45. No. I want to go to Disneyland. Okay, so now we have a driver. Good. Go. Take me to Disneyland, dude. I think that's probably because it's in
Are the wheels moving? I'm practicing. There's a kid running out on the street. No, he's
There's a bicycle.
No.
Haha, I almost got you.
No, you didn't. Okay, what do we do?
Okay, so you just drive along the highway. Okay, and
Wait,
alright. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that either.
I see people do that all the time. Okay.
Okay, so drive along back roads. And
I like the hair. Hold on.
pretty sure you're not allowed to do that. I will go close it. Okay. We'll come in.
Alright, where would you like to go, Missy?
Okay. Take me to Disneyland.
No.
I want to go to Disneyland. Okay, so drive along back roads, and you come to a roundabout, and you want to make a U-turn. Like, you want to, like, go the other way.
Yeah.
Like, to your seat.
Okay, so I enter at the right of the roundabout, wait till there's no cars, and once I'm in the roundabout...
I think you wait for the cars to bend and into the roundabout.
Yeah. Okay, wait for cars, yield to other cars and pedestrians and bicycles, and then when it's clear, proceed with caution. You see, I've got this. There's a lot of proceed with cautions in this. Okay, and then once I'm in, I enter to the right, and then once I'm in, I yield to other cars on my left. Once it's clear, I turn to the left, go all the way around the roundabout, and then when I'm exiting the roundabout, I yield to other cars, pedestrians, and bicyclists, and I take a right, and I drive the other way.
Okay, so on one of our previous videos, we're going wedding dress shopping.
Alright, we'll get it.
So now we're going to get the dress altered. Okay. So now we are going to pick up the altered dress. And no, don't worry, I am not actually driving.
Yeah, that'd
She's not actually in the front seat.
Yeah, that'd be
Go in the back seat. Ready? Okay. And I need to go in the passenger seat. Okay. Now we need mommy to drive. Okay. Hey, Mom. Mom. Oh, Jed's coming. Hey, Jed. Okay, so now we have a driver. Jed, go.
What? Alright, do you have the keys? No.
Okay, so now mommy is here and she's gonna drive.
And it says Friday at 5 p.m. So hopefully getting there a little early is okay.
So now we're going.
That your dress is done.
So now we are going to get Makenna's dress
For the
for the wedding. Oh. Well, I can say it too.
Talk
Because it's funner when I say
fun
it.
with Alex.
Yeah, because it gets boring.
Talk about my sunglasses.
They're cool. He loves to hear about it.
Talk about
me.
He's very huggable. In
No.
fact, he looks like he wants one right now.
Oh, he does. Why don't you give him a hug?
Death stare. That's apparently what a hug looks like.
If you were describing Jarod to someone who never met him or saw
Okay. His hair is like Jello. Not.
Here. It's more like sculpted.
No, it's Jello. Okay, his hair's like Jello.
Okay, so I'm going on a camping trip with the youth group, and we go to Shady Maple for breakfast. What are they going to have?
Yeah,
Nursing home.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Shady Maple is a huge buffet, right? So we're going there for breakfast, and they're probably going to have oatmeal, like my family. So
Yeah, we're gonna have chocolate waffles with ice cream and Cool Whip.
I'm going to have eggs and bacon and probably chocolate waffles and probably ice cream too, and some of the slushy stuff. What is it?
Talk about me.
I'm gonna say about Makenna. Talk about Makenna. Okay, she's very nice. She's tall.
Oh yeah.
I'm taller than her.
Her hair is very long.
Yes.
My hair's nice.
And
She plays stuffies with me.
I wear short
She's
ones.
very hot. She's always very hot.
suffice. So he's going to the thrift store in, I don't know.
Yeah, he's going to
Thrifting.
the thrift shop next door because he likes to shop.
Change of plans. I'm not going to Goodwill. I'm going to the mower stuff store. Hardware store. I like the hardware store. This washer and dryer set is cool.
Okay, we need interesting stuff. Oh, your brakes fail.
Oh, okay. Alright, first, if your brakes fail, you
panic.
You wanna just let off the gas so you can just coast. Second step, you pump the brake a few times to get brake pressure build up.
Is it?
No, I believe as a last resort, you're gonna shift it into park.
But they also have those runoff thingies.
They have runoff thingies, but if a last resort,
They're not called runoff thingies, but
yeah. But as a last ditch attempt,
should I go get the driver's manual? And
go get the driver's manual.
We will review it. Okay, so it's.
Hold on, come to the front seat. Go.
Okay, so it says. Wait, what was it? Braking. Oh no, that's like emergency, like ambulances and stuff.
Oopsie.
What are you doing?
I gotta put this back on. There we go.
Jan pulled off the radio knob.
Ooh,
This one, stop pulling off all the knobs. If your vehicle has brake failure, ahem. In newer vehicles, a split braking system reduces the possibility of total brake failure. If you have an older vehicle, aka this, and your brakes suddenly fail, you should 1. Shift to low gear and look for pace to slow to a stop. And 5. Turn your ignition off as a last resort. Do not turn it to lock position. Hi, Mom. Hi,
Excuse me. What are you guys doing?
no.
We need the keys.
Yeah, the keys are conveniently hidden. Driving is not a self-taught experience.
I know. We have this. We have memorized it. Jarod, chapter 2, paragraph 1.
Wait. Stop signs. Check it.
We're supposed to do it 1 for 1.
Stop signs mean stop.
Don't let him drive. Can I sit in it now? Kick him out.
No.
What? She hasn't gotten to try yet?
No.
All right, let her sit.
Here. Get out. My eyes are blocked.
Caramel's scared.
Yay!
Yeah, I just thought of the bonus last night because you know the whole driving thing. But the bonus is like it's gonna be October, so it's gonna start getting really cold here in the winter. And one thing I hate doing is like getting out and pumping gas when it's like 0 degrees out and snowy and windy. And now I'm gonna have 2 16-year-olds who can now pump gas. I never have to pump gas again in my life.
Until we blow up the car.
See, right there's a very scary sight. It's just wrong.
Makenna just forgot which pedal is the brake pedal.
And there's Jarod fixing his hair. You are not allowed to fix your hair while you're driving.
What are these things for?
Why? I am not ever going to let them drive. No, see? This is all wrong. Well, yes. That one pops the trunk, Makenna. All right, so what? There's no goofing around in the car like you were just doing?
Like dancing?
Can I come in and see the back?
Yes.
Come in and see the back?
Yes. Yes, Alex. You can see why this whole process is going to be very, very scary.
Alright, so it's just me and Diane together. No kids. That doesn't happen very often.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, date night at the insurance company.
Yeah. No.
Yay.
We've never actually done a date night ever in
Yeah,
16 years.
there might have been 1 or 2 times. There was that time that my work,
Oh,
I
they
got some
paid
award
for
at work,
dinner.
and they gave us a $100
Oh.
gift certificate to go out to eat, so we did then.
That was the only time. And
Yeah.
we did have a kid with us because I was like 8 months pregnant
Yeah.
with Alex.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, no, we're not having fun. We're at the insurance agent finding out just how much it's going to hurt our financial status to have 2 16-year-olds on our policy.
Yeah.
So off we go into the insurance.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where we're going. Okay, so here we are like 2 hours later, just getting done with our insurance thing.
Now we gotta get home and get dinner.
Yeah, we'll go see what the kids have been up to, because they've been home alone now for 2.5 hours, so there's no telling what the house looks like. She's smart. Smart child. All right. So they locked Alex out, so she's smart enough to figure out they had the trunk open and she could crawl in through the trunk. Do not leave your trunk open.
Infestation!
I got her feet. All right, scenario 1. You're driving along 60 miles an hour on a back road and the speed limit is 45. And a small innocent rabbit is approaching you. What do you do? A, slam on the brakes, or B, run him over.
Wait, I wouldn't be driving 60 miles an hour and 45 miles.
60 miles an hour on a 60 miles an hour.
Okay.
Okay, now would you A, slam on the brakes, swerve, and injure yourself, or kill the bunny by running it over? Because you have to survive.
Is there an option? Don't kill the bunny?
Okay, so now I'm doing a school experiment.
She's doing this with her school lesson, with her cyber school. So she has like a teacher in here, and like kind of like a class, right?
Ooh.
Okay, so the time went off, and now I'm going to start. It says to stir the water stir the water gently. So the oil's like following the stick where I start.
Why do you have a stick and a rock in your water?
Because we're supposed to let it sit there and then feel what it feels like. But we're supposed to wait 5 more minutes. I'm wearing my goggles, even though I don't really need to on this experiment, but I'm still, because you're supposed to. Okay, so the timer went off, and now I'm gonna feel what the stuff feels like. The oil's like forming around. And there's my notebook. Here's my notebook. Here's my container. And my stick. I'm gonna do my rock. I don't think it really changed this rock because it doesn't like have holes or anything. I've gotta get a new rock because that one didn't work. So now I've gotta set my timer for 5 minutes. I'd set it lots. 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes is over. Now, Mama, come. Come, Mama.
Okay, what are you doing? There's the rock.
Oh, and there's bubbles from like the water getting in and then trying to go back out.
It's the dark thing in there.
It's food coloring.
So we put a drop of different color food coloring. Ooh, look at it.
It's so that you can't even see. Looks like the sea under there.
Scenario number 2, I'm hungry. Can we go in?